All right, I feel like this is the perfect time to talk about the Windows Update plague. Yep, gotta log in real quick and get some work done. Late for work, have a class starting soon. Well, I feel like this is the perfect time to talk about the Windows Update plague. Yep, I've recently dual booted this laptop, and now I have to. I've been working with Windows a little bit, and yep, this is reminding me exactly why I love using Linux and Mac OS so much. I feel like Microsoft is just shooting themselves in the foot. This is by far one of the single biggest problems with Windows. It's not viruses or malware anymore. It's Windows updates. This is just crazy. Just randomly at any given time, when you try to boot up your system and log in, you're going to get hit with an update, and who knows how long it could take. That all depends on your internet connection and how big the update is. It's crazy. What can you even do? This is, yep, Windows Update. This has been going probably for the last 10 minutes. I wanted to log in and quick get some stuff done, but nope, you can't. And it's actually extra fun when you have a dual booted system. Every time it tries to restart this, it restarts multiple times during the update, and every time it does that, I have to make sure it's booting into Windows. So I pretty much just sit here and watch it. But I mean, what do you do if you have work to get done? And it did this today. It ran an update yesterday. It's like Windows these days. Windows 10 basically just runs updates all the time. Anytime you log in, there's a good chance it's going to have to. Anytime you boot the system up, restart the system, or anything, there's a good chance it's going to need to do an update. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're not, but you just can't rely on the system. There's nothing you can do. It's like you can't count on your system being available to log in and get stuff done. This is just one of the selling points for Chromebooks. I mean, I wouldn't recommend necessarily going with a Chromebook. You're going to be better off with Linux or a Mac. I mean, unless you want to save money and you want something as straightforward as Chrome. But yeah, this is even the selling point against for Windows competitors. So that's pretty much it. So finally, the update is done, and I feel like it would be okay if it were just occasional tiny security updates, and it were actually just security updates. But they just make arbitrary changes to the system that, they're just as likely to break things as to fix them. And if you look here, so far, the first thing I notice is that it added the Microsoft Edge icon to my desktop, so I'm gonna have to remove that. It also added it added it to the bar here. I didn't have it here, so we're gonna have to unpin that. It added the Microsoft Store and email, which I'm gonna have to remove both of those. And on the start menu, it looks like Cortana was removed. It used to be right here. So they removed Cortana, and they basically broke my little weather tile here. This was giving me weather updates. Now it's not. Maybe I have to just click on it and reconfigure it or mess around with it. But weather is now not working. It was working before. Every time I reboot, it's fine. Update runs, weather's not working. I don't know. And Cortana's gone for whatever reason. And I guess they just want to keep pushing the Edge browser. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Who knows what changes might have been made. I guess I could go and check on the details of the update. But yeah, it doesn't tell you while it's updating what it's doing, and it doesn't warn you ahead of time, or at least it didn't for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not exciting and not helpful. So again, not a Microsoft hater. Don't want to bash Windows too much, but it is what it is. They are shooting themselves in the foot. It's a huge deterrent for people using Windows. I mean, it does have the dominant market share for desktops at the moment, so there's that. But they are kind of killing themselves off.